Hi guys, it's Shannon, creative crew member with Katscrappiness. I'm here to create a card using a few of our products, starting with the Star Fusion background. This, I just had a little note here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This is on sale. The regular price is $21.99. It's on sale for $12.99. So this is an awesome price for a background die. And if you want to, you can, if you're not already, sign up for the Scrappiness newsletter and you will be notified when she has a sale, and the sale prices and the discounts that she has on her sales work together, I believe. So you could even get a better deal on our next sale on this. So anyways, this one, I'll show you. I've already put together the background. I die cut the background plate, and then I put a full sheet. I die cut the background plate from a piece of white cardstock and then put a light gray cardstock behind that, just to have a real subtle background for my card. So I'll set that aside. And then I'm going to use the layered tulip bouquet. And there's little tulip flowers with layers that make them really super cute. And there's a bow and the stems, or the bouquet with the leaves and the stems that the tulips go on. And then also the Thinking of You word die with shadow. I'm not going to use the shadow, just the word die. So I'm going to show you how I'll be coloring with alcohol markers, specifically Copic markers today. I'm going to show you how I like to color my tulips. Let me show you the colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use Y00, R20, R21, and R22. And that'll give me a pinky, peachy, nice color. So I'm going to start with my lightest pink, R20. I put the top petal of my tulip on top of where it's going to layer over the main portion of the flower. And then I'm going to just outline it with my lightest color. And the reason I do it with the lightest color is I don't want to overwhelm it with the dark color, and if I make a mistake, well, I didn't even get any on the second layer. Let me try that again. Okay, so outlining the layer. And you'll see when I go to put the darker color, why I'm outlining with the lighter color. Or I'll be able to explain it better, I think. So just outlining that top layer. Then I'm going to come in with my darker color, which is the R22. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with this. And I'm going to, the line is quite bold from the lighter color. I just want to give it a thinner line, and I'm not coming all the way up. I'm just coming across the bottom portion of the outline there, and then I'm going to have it dart out across the entire bottom there. Making sure to get the edges so that we don't have any white showing on our die cut. And then on my petal here, I'm going to come in, same thing, about halfway up the petal with the darker color. And next is R21. We'll extend that darker color up, that darker outline. Bring this, kind of stretch that color up a little more. Blend at the bottom. And do the same with my front petal. Blend in that darker color at the bottom. There we go. Then with the R20, I'm going to come in almost to the very end. And then I'll come around the top so that we don't have any white edge from this die, or die cut. And here again, bringing that up, leaving just a little small portion where we're going to add the Y000 in those open remaining spaces. And this is such a low number that it's going to bleach out a little bit of the pink, so I'm going to come back in with the R20 to go over that, and that's going to give us our little peach color, and just give 1 or 2 swipes over that yellow. There we go. So we'll do that one more time. Let's see, these are upside down. Layer it up there. Start with my light color, or my lightest pink. Outline that front petal over the back part of the flower base. R22, and come about halfway up, come across the bottom and out. And my dog hears me talking, so she's whining. She has to interrupt me. Just a second, Melly. Halfway up on the petal, making sure to get the edges. R21. Bring that line all the way to the top. And bring the color up. Same on the petal. Blend out that darker color at the bottom. R20. Bring that up, leaving just a little bit of the white exposed. Y000. Color the remaining white portion. Blend that in. And come back over it with the R20. To layer the tulip flower blossom, you just add glue to the center portion of the base and then layer this one on top right over. Should match up right with that center petal, and I'm going to set those aside. And next we're going to color these are the stems of the bouquet, and there's a couple of 3 leaves, and let me show you the colors we're going to use for that. We are going to use YG67, G85, YG63, and YG61. And starting with the YG67, we are going to, right where these all intersect to the base stem, I'm going to add little triangles, kind of flick from the where they join there, and it creates a little triangle. And if I don't get a good triangle from my flicking, then I'll go in and create an actual triangle. But usually if you just do the tip of the brush right there and flick it forward, it'll give you a nice little triangle shape. And then right here where the leaf is, we're going to bring that quite a bit further down, separate the stem from the leaf. I'm also going to, on this leaf here, I'm going to go under, on the underside, and I'm going to, right here where this curve is, I'm going to make that more pronounced, making sure to get the edge of the die cut also. And come along the side, and another curve here, I'm going to make that a little more pronounced. And then just come along the side all the way down the bouquet. And I'm going to come on the left-hand side, or I'm sorry, the right-hand side of each of these stems, just adding that dark color. And that's for the stems that are on the right-hand side. I'm going to put the dark color on the right. And then when I get over to the left, I'm going to have those shadows on the opposite side, since they're tilting the opposite direction, and that's assuming the light was coming from above. Okay, here's where I'm going to bring it on the opposite side. So we'll do that here. And then on the side of the leaf and this branch here. Oh, we need to do a triangle down there also. And I'm going to speed this up and let you listen to some music while I finish up these this bouquet. Now I'm going to use the same pink colors that I did on the tulip blossoms on the sentiment. And I'm going to speed this up for you and let you listen to some music while I finish coloring this sentiment. Now I'm going to use my Scrappiness poker picky tool. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'm going to use that to pick up my tulip blossoms and add them to the end of the stems. I think we'll do the large one here. The other large one over here. Do little smaller ones over on the end. Where's the... Can't tell which one is the smaller one. The remaining two. Then we'll add these, or add this to the, oh, my tweezers. I need my tweezers. I'll be right back. I have to find my tweezers. I've gone ahead and adhered my bouquet and my sentiment to the card front, and I wanted to let you know that, or wanted to remind you that you can pick up the Star Fusion background plate at the Scrappiness store. There's links in the description box below for all of the products that I used to create this card. And don't forget to sign up for the Scrappiness newsletter. I'd love to hear your comments and would appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like to see more of our creative makes from the Scrappiness creative crew. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.